So part two. Okay, so part two, we left off with the auras, and I was showing you the different coloured auras. I also explained all about the chakras, okay, and whether something is spinning too fast or too slow and what that means to you. So here you have, you know, this is done by a Curlian photography. Okay, so this is beautiful. Okay, so this person's got some green here. She's got some kind of like peach colour there, yellow, orange, okay, a bit of red or pink there. Okay, so, you know, so you can tell, looking by the chakras, this person is healing to do with their love. Okay, they are speaking out or learning to speak out a lot more. So their throat chakra is getting activated more. There's a lot of spirit energy around. Look at that white there. So this person's obviously very spiritual, very psychic. And there's also this beautiful orange, okay, there, which means she's creative, and she's also very family orientated, or she is very, you know, spiritually caring. Okay, so here we've got a lot of blue, so this person's quite opinionated. They might have to have a lot to say. They might be somebody who is like a reporter, or somebody who's an author, maybe writing books. Okay, so you know, you can see why, you know, these colours could be read. Okay, with you know, the help of the chakra energy. Okay, so. Just to recap, this is how spirit seers. Okay, spirit seers like this. Okay, like a light energy, and its imprint is very different to every other person. Okay, this is kind of how the auric field happens. Okay, so there's lots of swirling energy all around. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that is that. And in the last one, I said that this was my aura picture that was done at one of the psychic fairs that I'd organised on the 6th of October 2012. And that was at the Marine Hotel in Whitstable. And my yellow, I read that out, but it was quite accurate to what was going on in my life there. Okay. Oh, there was also gold. You've got to look at the gold as well. So this is the path of the natural teacher. They have the ability to pass on relevant information. Usually they are very wise, and from an early age. I started teaching when I was 20. Okay, so people tell them their problems and worries, achieve much in life, and have many talents. Natural healers with words of wisdom. And this is the lady, Monica, who did that photography. But like I said, back in 2012, she might not even be doing it now, but thought I'd share that anyway. Okay, so interesting. So I thought right now, oh, this is a little recap. Okay, so it's a little recap. So this is linked with the different chakras. This is something that I wrote when I do teaching chakras, and I will be doing a workshop on chakras and crystals. So if anybody's interested in joining up for that, please let me know. Psychicalley.net, you can go to the website there. So yeah, first base of the spine, tailbone, colour is red, prime purpose animal, survival instinct, quote is I want stuff. Crystals there, second, so that's those. And then we go on to the next one there. Oops, sorry, hold on. Okay, so that's the next one. All right, so that gives you just a little idea of, you know, what each chakra does. And also you can see there the crystals. They're linked with colours of crystals, okay? And that also gives you the time of development. So this is the time that, you know, you usually around a certain age. Now that can sometimes, ages don't matter sometimes when you are around a very spiritual family. And, you know, it could be that this kind of like fast forwards, and that's because, you know, you've had that at an early age. Okay, so also what is a chakra? Okay, so that will give you an idea of what that is. Let's go back a little. So they can become out of balance. It can affect everybody's daily life. Sometimes even change our personalities. Where are these 7 chakra points? Okay, so there's that information as well. So I will put that there. You can obviously ask me for this information and I will send it. I'm putting together a little chakra, like a pack, okay, a physical pack, along with some crystals for the chakras, and also a crystal grid as well. So if anybody is interested in that, it is going to be £30, and that will be, you'll get some a crystal grid, you'll get some crystal points, explanation on how to use a crystal grid. You will also get some crystals as well, and a bracelet, a protection bracelet. Where is my protection bracelet? There it is. So I make these bracelets. They have amethyst, shungite, hematite, black obsidian and rose quartz in them, and they're also blessed and charged up with angelic energy. Okay, so these are I'm just doing them as £10 each, so if anybody would like one of those, please let me know. You can have that, you know, on its own. You don't have to have the pack as well, but anyway, so all right, so let me put that to one side. So now let's go through the crystals. Okay, let's go through those. All right, so I told the story of this beautiful crystal, lepidolite. Okay, lepidolite. This was given to me when a friend of mine passed away. Her name was Anne, and her husband offered a crystal to her friends, basically, and we all picked one, and so that will always be very cherished to me. Okay, so lepidolite, absolutely beautiful. Look at the glitter in that. Isn't that just amazing? So yeah, lepidolite. And this one that I could not labradorite. Okay, I could not get that. You know, do you ever go like have a brain fart? It's just like it just goes. I've been using these for years, but you see, it's gone again. Yeah, I will go back to that. Okay, I will go back to that. See, is everybody else, these are ascension symptoms, I've been told. Lots of people are having these. It's like what you're usually trying to remember, it just goes. Okay, so yeah, I will do my best with all of that going on. Okay, so this is a shungite crystal ball. Okay, shungite. Shungite is very good. You should always have shungite in your house. It's good for cancelling out the Wi-Fi damages that can happen to people. So it's really good to have. It doesn't have to be a crystal ball. Sometimes that can be, you know, just a little bit of, no, there's no room up here, baby. The cat's trying to get up here. So yeah, sometimes that can be just a little tumble stone. That would be absolutely fine. Okay, all right, so let's have a look. So these little hearts, I give out these little packs to kind of people in shops, you know, like a shop assistant, or you know, somebody who is you know, just delivers a takeaway or delivers my shopping, whatever happens. And I just give them a little pack, and I've got little daily reading scrolls, they're little messages, and I also put a little heart in there, and I put a sticker over it, and an explanation of what each colour of crystals mean. Okay, so okay, so let's have a look and see what crystals there is. Now these here, now these are very difficult because they both look very, very similar. Okay, but this is, one is beeswax jasper. Okay, and I believe this one is the beeswax jasper. And this one is yellow jasper as well. So look at how very similar they are. But yellow is linked with the solar plexus, so just above the navel. It is good for confidence building. It is good for making you feel safe and secure within yourself, within your own personality. Malachite is always a good crystal. Okay, it's very distinctive. Okay, stripes in it, and it's lovely emerald kind of green color. Okay, so this is poisonous. I don't put any one of these in a glass of water and leave it for a bit and then drink it. That would not be a good idea. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, there are a few crystals that, you know, it's not a good idea to drink. Rose quartz you can do that with. You can, you know, rose quartz is good, and clear quartz, that's all good as well. Okay, so malachite is linked with the heart, heart chakra. It's good for healing of the heart. Another green crystal here. Now, if you have a look really closely, you can see little green dots. I don't know if you can see that. Just little specks. Okay, now that's how you can tell aventurine. Aventurine comes in blue, and it comes in blue, peach, blue, peach and green. Okay, so you know, there's sometimes that people dye crystals. Okay, sometimes people do that. I don't know why they do that. They do it with flowers as well. Dye flowers. Why change beauty, eh? So cherry quartz. Okay, so this is cherry quartz, so it's quite see-through still. Okay, and it's just got a hint of like a pinky color there. Okay, so cherry quartz. So quartz is an energy conductor, very good energy, and it's also linked with you know, cherry would be linked, that's pink, which is for love, and it's also for the survival instinct as well. So if you're having a breakup or an upset, this would be a good one, okay, to get your strength back. Okay, so howlite. Now, these are also howlite, believe it or not. They're all howlite, okay? These ones are dyed howlite, okay? Now, how similar does turquoise look, okay, as well? So, yeah, very, very similar. So, turquoise is kind of like a, and there's different, wherever turquoise is taken from the crystal, if it's kind of, you know, there's different points to it. Okay, so that sometimes it's a deeper blue, sometimes it's a lighter blue. You know, like with amethyst, you can have a paler amethyst or a darker amethyst. Darker the colour of the stone usually means it's more expensive, a higher grade. There are different grades of crystals as well. So I'm not even going to suggest that these are high grade crystals because, you know, I buy them in bulk and they're not that expensive. Okay, so it's a mixture of howlite there. The white howlite is the original. Okay, howlite is really good for crystal grids. Okay, so I'll do another video on crystal gridding. Okay, so there you go. So that's then turquoise. All right, so opalite. Now this is one of my favorites. Isn't it beautiful? But if I said to you it's man-made, isn't that a bit disappointing? So it isn't a natural crystal, but it still has properties to it. It's still, what does it make you feel when you look at it? I mean, it's like a little bit off planet, doesn't it? It's like very, yeah, so opalite is good for, I feel, you know, bouncy energy, you know, and seeing things that are maybe not earthly. Okay, that's how I would put those in. So what have we got here? So now always look and see if it is see-through. Okay, so are these the same? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. They feel the same. Always check to see if it feels, because some are shiny, very shiny. After they've been polished, some are shiny and some aren't. Now these are quite dull, even though they've been polished. They've got kind of like this, it's like a film over them, okay? Whereas these are very glass-like, okay? So this here is carnelian. Okay, carnelian is very good. It's linked with the sacral, so it's good for fertility. So if you're wanting to get pregnant, or if you're wanting to fall back in love with a family, or heal yourself regarding any family matters, then that would be it. Carnelian or an orange crystal. What else have we got? Rose quartz, and everybody knows rose quartz, don't they? So these are pale. So like I said to you, these are lower grade rose quartz. Okay, so they're lower grade. Okay, this is cherry quartz as well, this bracelet that I made. Cherry quartz. Okay, so there you go. Oh, is that, no, that might be cherry vein quartz. So okay, so this is, oh sorry, that's very loud. This is milky quartz. Okay, so milky quartz is it just means that you can't see through it. Okay, so it's a quartz family, yeah, so very good. White is good for conductor of energy and also tapping into your psychic energy. Now, sodalite and lapis. I wish I had a bit of lapis. I wonder if I've got any over here. Lapis, oh, there's a bit of turquoise I want to show you as well. Lapis lazuli. Lapis, that's sodalite. I took mine over to Mum's. She babysat them. Well, I did a teaching session over there, and yeah, no, I haven't got any lapis, unfortunately, here. Okay, so yeah, lapis is a very, it looks very similar to this, okay, but there would be more dark blue in it, and there would also be like shards of gold, okay, in it. I don't think it's real gold, but gold in it. Okay, so these are sodalite. Okay, bits of sodalite. Sodalite is good for the throat, so it's good for speaking out, and because it's dark blue, it's good for getting your point across and maybe having to be a bit dramatic about that. Okay, so linked with that. Here's another bit of turquoise, so you can see the turquoise. I write on these so when they're passed around in a group, people can see what they are. So you can see the dyed howlite to the actual turquoise. Okay, so now this. Now I've got a mixed feeling on this. So I would say I'm 90% sure that this is blue chalcedony. 90% sure. It isn't aventurine because you can't really see through it. You can't see speckles, I don't think. Okay, so but it can be blue quartz. Okay, so that is either blue quartz, blue aventurine, or blue chalcedony, and it's difficult to tell sometimes, very difficult. Okay, so these are dyed. Okay, they're probably a jasper, and they've been dyed like a fuchsia color and purple. So yeah, they are just dyed crystals, but they're still beautiful, still pretty. Okay, why isn't this sticking in my head? Oh my goodness, it is really odd. Okay, when this happens, it really is, but it's happening to a lot of people. Just trying to think if I've got any over here. And I said it in the other video. I did in the end. I said it. But anyway, look how beautiful that is. So this is the same as this. Lepidolite, no, it's not happening. Okay, so there, isn't it? Look at the shards of colour. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is like a greeny colour. It's got blue in it. So it's green is for the heart, blue is for the throat, speaking out. And then you've also got the kind of like a darker colour, the blackish colour as well. So that's good with security and also money. Okay, so red is good for money as well. Red, black crystals. Okay. No. Oh, that is so annoying. Have you ever done that? It's really frustrating. So this is black obsidian. Okay, black obsidian is really good. I've made some beautiful black obsidian bracelets with some silver hearts here. So flowers, there you go, black obsidian. So yeah, it's good for protection and energy. Okay, picking up on your energy. Okay, so here, let's go here. So these are clear quartz. Okay, clear quartz energy conductor, good for ideas, making sense, memory. I need that. Yeah, memory, and it's good for, you know, taking charge of your thoughts. Okay, making sense of them. Now these are crystal points. Okay, so these crystal points, I'll be giving these with your crystal grid sets. Okay, so you need at least 7, and you know, crystal gridding is when you if you're wanting something, you're trying to bring it into you. So you would have the points facing the middle of a grid. Imagine this is the flower of life, and you put howlite and maybe a word. There's the flower of life. There you go. There's a little symbol there. Okay, that's the flower of life there. There's some earrings that I made to match that bracelet. So, yeah. So yeah, this is these points face inwards, means it's bringing to you. If you've got like an infection or you're not well, you point them outwards because you need it to be gone. When my granddaughter had a bone marrow transplant, she had to have chemotherapy, so we needed the points facing outwards to get rid of the chemotherapy poison energy. And then when she had the bone marrow, we turned them all round so that all the energy was going to her, and her photo was in the middle of this of like the flower of life. Okay, and yeah, you just leave it somewhere with the intention. So crystal gridding, I will go into it and do that for you. Okay, so this, now there is a name for it, but I can't think of this one. And this is it, you know, my knowledge of crystals, there's so many crystals, and I'm not even going to begin to say that I know all of them because I don't. So I'm just going to share with you what I do know. That one has, it's an A name, but I don't know what it is. Okay, now these are moonstones. Okay, these are moonstones. So aren't they just beautiful as well? So these have like a bluey tint to them. Let me bring it up right so you can see. It's like a bluey kind of, yeah. So let's see if I can get it there. Yeah, so they're just a basic lot of crystals. Here are my personal collection. Some of those. You've got bumblebee jasper, and I have it written on there because you know, like I said, when they're being passed around and I'm doing a teaching group where physically people are there, I don't have to keep saying, oh, because people are going to be saying, oh, what's this one again? What's this one again? So I wrote on them. Okay, so that's bumblebee jasper. Also another poisonous one. So you don't want to be, they've got arsenic in it. So you don't want to be putting that in a glass of water, and yeah, that's not good. Be very poorly. I don't think it'll kill you, but it's dangerous. It's not great. Serpentine, isn't that beautiful colour? Serpentine. So I've got some crystal beads that I haven't yet made those yet, but that's there. Now pink tourmaline. Do we have another? So you've got black tourmaline, pink tourmaline. Now look how they grow. Look, it's just a very distinctive. Now kyanite also grows a little bit like that, very similar. Okay, but so pink tourmaline would be for the heart. With white, it would be wisdom. Okay, getting wisdom and spiritual messages about your love life, maybe. Okay, and then this black tourmaline is very, very good for protection. Okay, so tiger's eye. Now look at that. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? It's got sand on it because I put some of Greg's Sarasota sand on it. So it just looks like a tiger's eye, doesn't it? That's why. Now there is a grey tiger's eye. There is a red tiger's eye as well. Have I got red? Yes, I do. So there's a red tiger's eye. All right, so you can see some are polished, you know, clearer than others. Right, let me just plug my phone in because I don't want it dying on us. Okay. Red jasper. Red jasper is very good for the base chakra. It's very good for money. Also, citrine is very good for money. But yeah, that's good for bringing, you know, survival instincts and being strong, strength of character there. Citrine. This is a citrine. Again, it's like from the quartz family. Citrine. Okay. There is now that's another bit of citrine. Okay, now I want to show you golden healer. Now golden healer, doesn't it look very similar to citrine? But it isn't. It's got different kind of energies around it, so it just looks slightly different. But golden healer is also very good. It does what it says, really. It's very good for healing the self as well. So there. Calcite. Calcite is like rainbows in it. Okay, so you've got rainbows in it, but it can also be like a creamy color. Depends on how it's been polished, really. So I haven't got all my crystals here. This is Icelandic calcite, so you can see rainbows in that as well. So yeah, they're both calcite. Okay, and that's a bit of aventurine there. No, it isn't. Sorry, that is that is aventurine. Aventurine. There you go. Jade. That's jade. Now jade has like it's like a pastel effect to it, and it's not polished up. You know, it won't polish up any more than that. Okay, so that is jade, but it's obviously loads of different colors of jade. Okay, rhodochrosite. A rhodochrosite is good for letting go of a past loved one, letting go of somebody who doesn't need to be in your life anymore. Okay, you have to say, I'm done, it's finished, it's over. Then you'll need a bit of this, okay, if you can't seem to let go. Another bit of malachite there, so you can see the stripes in it. Now this is called an amethyst, obviously you know that, but it's a chevron. Now think of the chevron lines in a motorway. Look, they're like a V, okay, and that is a chevron. Here's a clearer one of that. So chevron, amethyst. Amethyst is an all-rounder, absolutely gorgeous. Grey agate. Agates, you can see the stripes on agates. Okay, you can see that. Okay, this is another agate. Okay, this is another agate. Orange agate there. Opalite, again, man-made one, unfortunately. Another bit of turquoise. Okay, like I said, the different colours depending on where you are. Now, would you believe that black obsidian, this is black obsidian, okay, and this is blue obsidian. So you think obsidian is supposed to be black, but yeah, it comes in blue as well. I had to double check that, but it was from an expert. So yeah, I knew that. So moonstone, absolutely gorgeous moonstone. Yeah, this one is also man-made. It is gold stone, so it's got the glitter, and now that comes in blue goldstone as well, green goldstone, all the different colors you can think of, but again, it is unfortunately man-made. Hematite. Hematite is good for blood disorders. It's good for protection, which is why I put it in the protection bracelets, okay, that I do. So this is also magnified, so it's like a magnet as well. All right, so that particular one. Now, tiger's eye and hematite together make up a muggle stone. So I wonder if muggle stone came from Harry Potter, or did Harry Potter... Yeah, I wonder which one came first. I wonder which one. Don't know. Okay, this is Kambaba jasper, black and green. So look at those colours, okay, swirling around that. So yeah, black and green. Okay, Kambaba jasper, tree moss agate, because it just looks like moss. Tree moss agate. Okay, healerite, a bit of a yellowy I don't know, yellowy green, I suppose. So again, solar plexus. Yellow would be solar plexus. So any of the organs around your middle, your tummy area, any organs there, that would be a crystal that you would have. Lemon jasper. Lemon jasper is also very similar. Can you see how similar some of them are? And also they don't polish up very well, both of them. So you can get deceived by it. I do. I don't always claim to know it all, honestly, with crystals. I can only tell you what I believe they are. So this is rutilated quartz. Look at the angel hair in that. It also comes in black kind of angel hair as well, but rutilated quartz. Rutilated quartz. Here's another agate, okay, because you've got the swirls. Isn't that a lovely bit of agate? That's called apricot agate, that one. Now this one, I think it's been dyed a little bit. Rose quartz. It's kind of been, you know, they've put a polish over it, I believe, like an AB polish. Now here we have lepidolite. Okay, lepidolite. There you go, lepidolite. Now mookaite. Mookaite's wonderful because it's got all different colours in it. It's got an actual yellow. Now the yellow is similar to this. It comes with yellow in it as well. So there you go. There's a little bit of yellow there. So yellow, kind of like a mahogany colour, white or cream, and yeah, all those colours. It's a fun crystal. It's got fun energy to it. It always makes me feel happy when I hold that. These crystals, clear quartz crystals, were they feel really strange in the hand, because these have been charged up in a very, very spiritual way, and you know, these are all of them. Now these I won't let go. I would gift them to somebody who definitely needed protection, but they have got you know, they're not just your normal tumble stones. These you know, I wish I knew more about that. I'll try and find the paperwork for you and do another video. This one, dragon's blood jasper. Now look, this has got like a red in it. It's got like a dragon green in it. You can see that colours there, dragon's blood jasper. So obviously you've got the red, which is the base chakra, that's to do with survival. You've got the green, which is to do with the heart. So when you've got multiple colours, think of your body, okay, your chakra knowledge as well. Snowflake obsidian, they look like snowflakes, okay. So with the white is all to do with your thoughts, your plans, and the black is to do with money, financial security as well. Very good for that. Another one of my favorites is Botswana agate. Botswana agate. Look at that. Isn't that just so intricate? Just so lovely, and it feels really, it feels different to the others. So smooth in your hand, absolutely gorgeous. You have a blue lace agate. So again, look for the lines and you'll see that that's an agate, blue lace agate. Good for speaking gently because it's pale blue, speaking gently to somebody. Selenite, this was all part of one big wand. It was made by a lovely man called Trevor Hubbard. What he doesn't know about crystals and wands and, you know, all sorts, runes. So, yeah, he's written lots of books. So, selenite, okay? It was a lovely big wand there. Tiffany Jasper. Tiffany Jasper. There we go. Oh, sorry, agate. Tiffany agate. There you go. Now, the flat back, that's called a cabochon. Okay, so you use those to kind of place on a bit of jewellery. In fact, I will put that into a jewellery. I will do that. Yeah, I will. This one is all ready to go on a jewellery. So again, this is tree moss agate as well there. Bronzonite. Bronzonite is heavy. You can actually feel it heavy. A bit like hematite is heavy as well. So this is bronzonite. Bronzonite. Okay. This one is howlite. Okay, howlite. Fluorite. Okay, fluorite has got like a pinky colour to it and a green. You can't properly see it much, but that is a piece of fluorite. So the pink and green, so that is heart, isn't it? Making your heart feel better. This is rhodonite. So this is rhodonite, rhodochrosite, very good letting go stones. Okay, letting go of emotional trauma. Now pink chalcedony. So this was also gifted to me by a lovely lady from America, KD, her name. And she did a wonderful talk. And she gifted loads of people. She hand dug this. She went to the desert and she hand collected all of these, and I think she broke her ankle doing it as well, bless her heart. But yeah, she then sent these all around the world. So there's a piece of this all around the world. She sent that. So isn't that wonderful? Very kind of her. I cherish that. And that's the same thing. Pink. This is a pink chalcedony though, polished. That's a piece of raw, and this is polished. Sunstone. Sunstone is lovely as well. It's like a pastel orange colour. Snowy quartz, we've already seen that already. Snowy quartz, or milky quartz they say. Leopard skin jasper. So you can see why they say leopard skin jasper. Mixture of colours. Watermelon quartz. So once again, you know, there is a green, so green heart. Fossilized jasper. Look at that. That's why it's called fossilized jasper, because it looks like there's loads of fossils in there. Rhyolite. So these have got like round circles in them. It just looks very different, you know. So that's hard to mistake that one. It's very good. Another piece of howlite there. A piece of howlite. This is the top of a crystal point, and I'm keeping it because I'm going to put that into a wand. So that bit will be covered and it will energize on a piece of wood. So I'm going to use that one. Olive jasper. So you can see why, again, that's called olive jasper, isn't it? There's another crystal point, which is what these are. These are good for laser healing as well. So you can see the point, and you can target. So if you've got, like, I've just got a lot of arthritis in my thumbs at the moment, so you can use this and you just circle around with the intention of healing it, and you know, you can then brush it away, get rid of it, sort of like flick it away and say that is done, and so it is. And then you can put your crystals in moonlight or in sunlight. They like both of those. That cleanses them. Some you can put in water, some you can't. Now selenite, no. Selenite, this would disintegrate, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't be doing that. Now, what are they called? See, my mind's gone again. So anyway, they make big lamps out of this. Okay, they make Himalayan salt. That's it, Himalayan salt lamps. That is another name for selenite there. And yeah, that they disintegrate when they're in that sort of environment, in a damp environment. So yeah, it's not a good idea to do that. But you know, they do make salt, Himalayan salt, and it's better for you than real salt. Another one, lovely Amazonite. Okay, this is one of the ones that was left over from the oh, what did I yeah, it was a mystery gifts. So this is from the mystery gifts. This is one of the mystery gifts that I sent out. So if you wanted to join in with the mystery gifts and the Patreon, you get something, you don't know what you're getting. 1 week it'll be a tarot cards and other bits and pieces, and the next minute it'll be a crystal, and then it'll be a bit of jewelry, and then, so yeah, there's all sorts of things. There is what did I do? Tuning forks. Okay, that was last month's tuning forks. Was one of the things, and dowsing rods as well is coming, dowsing rods. So okay, so I think I've come to the end of oh, one more hiding there. Silver leaf jasper. So it's like a creamy yellow, grey and black. Very pretty, very distinctive as well. I quite like that too. And again, we've got a clear quartz. Yeah, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. You can, you know, look at the first video as well. That will help you. Yeah, start using crystals to make yourself feel better and to heal yourself. This one is, it's green apophyllite. Green apophyllite. Isn't that gorgeous as well? Green apophyllite. Very pretty colour. So yeah, so if anybody does want a chakra pack, you get crystals with that. You get the all the printouts. You get a bracelet, protection bracelet, and all sorts of things. It's like a little pack. It's £30 if you would like that. So if you just want a protection bracelet, this is rose quartz. They're not always the same, but they'll always have hematite, rose quartz, shungite, there's another hematite there, amethyst, and black obsidian. They'll always have those crystals in there. £10 each. Okay. All right. I will leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and take care. Bye for now. Bye.